How's business? Did you know the fall is the best time for retail? And late winter is the best time for small business? Keep your momentum going all year long with the Blackbook Business Directory, the largest business directory with an African American focus in Texas. Now is the time to invest in your business. Go online today at blacksinsanantonio.com to verify your free listing, or call us at 226-1939 to celebrate another year in business. Connect, empower, grow.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education.
What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job?
Be like everybody else.
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher.
You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you.
You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess?
What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
Nothing to do this week? Don't miss another event. Go to blacksinsanantonio.com for our event calendar. The home of the largest business directory in San Antonio with an African American focus. Sign up today for our weekly e-blast and text message alerts. Help us make this a better community. Connect, empower, grow.
Because it matters to you, it matters to us. It is Black Video News with your host, Keith Scott. Black Friday Live, San Antonio. Here we go.
I want to thank you all for tuning in to Black Friday Live. I'm your host, Keith Scott. You know where we always come with the hottest topics and subject matter. Hey, with a special guest. Today's special guest, I've got to tell you about this lady here. She's been putting in work from Houston all the way to Bexar County for years. She's had her own magazine, online magazine, which she still has. She's an entrepreneur. She's getting ready to open up a new cafe right here in the heart of the East Side, right here in the Alamo City on East Houston Street. Miss April, a.k.a. Pantheress, is right here on Black Friday Live.
How you doing, Keith?
How you doing, April?
Good.
Good. Good to have you on Black Friday Live today. How's everything going?
Everything's going good. I can't complain. Thanks for having me on the show.
I want my viewers to know just a little bit about a.k.a. Pantheress. Tell my viewers a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I go by Miss Pantheress in the entertainment business. I'm actually from San Antonio. I've been back for about 5 years, but I have filmed for about 5 years in Memphis at the Just Blues Awards, and then I have my own TV show out of Houston for about 3 years, where my slogan was, I love what I do, where I interview artists and entertainment and travel and this and that. So now, and then I have my On Live magazine, which tributes to our legendary new and upcoming artists.
Right.
So I love the music, and I'm always supportive in the music world. So now we just opened this Monday the On Live Hall of Fame Cafe.
Yeah, and that's what I want you to talk about. But you've been in the game a long time. I met you years ago when George Clinton was here doing his show at the Aztec Theater, and we've kind of been connected. I've kind of just seen some of the things that you've been doing. But now also for my viewers out there, a.k.a. Miss Pantheress is shifting gears too. She's getting ready to open up a new restaurant. Grand opening is on Saturday, November 11th, called the Hall of Fame Cafe. Man, something else. Tell my viewers about this Hall of Fame Cafe.
Well, I just figured I'd bring a little Memphis to 210 area, and being that San Antonio is trying to, bring new businesses and everything to the east side, the center and the heart of the east side. So we decided to contribute also. So the Hall of Fame is to where the artists can bring in their pictures and everything and kind of do like, they do in Memphis and other big cities.
Right.
So we have a walk of stars where, we have musical themes there, and it's a whole music memorabilia type cafe. So it's small, unique, and it's interesting. It's kind of like a little museum.
Right.
And so we play Motown and Stax all day.
Okay.
And we have a little bit of everybody on the wall. And we have plenty room for other artists here in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. So a little Memphis is coming to San Antonio.
That's right. That's
Got
right.
the Hall of Fame walk. Tell my viewers a little bit about some of the, the food that you're going to be serving out of the Hall of Fame Cafe.
The food, being that the cafe is kind of the 50-ish style, the retro, red, black, and white checkerboard type of thing.
Okay.
We kind of kept it there, and we're doing sandwiches, and our sandwiches have musical names like the Club 45, the LP. We have the Disco Punch, which is our house special, like back in the day with the oranges and things in it. And then we have floats and the bottled sodas and stuff like the mom and pop type of thing.
Okay.
So it's kind of like bringing the old-fashioned thing back.
Right.
Because I like the old-fashioned stuff.
Right.
We kind of miss that, and the old music and things like that. Music is so important in our lives because it's just health-wise and mentally, you can just sit back if you have a bad day or just anything. Music is it's just so important, and I'm just a big music fan and has been for years, so I'm always supportive, so I'm always doing something in the music.
I'm with you on that, and I did this for you today. I got on my music note cufflinks because I'm a big music fan myself, coming from, being a radio personality.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the unique aspect of what you're doing because, you got the old jukebox here, kind of keeping the old rock and roll, kind of the old traditional Happy Days feel.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For those that remember Happy Days, and we're going to rock all around the clock tonight. So, man, unique right here on the heart of the east side on East Houston, grand opening. How's it feel to be, kind of going in this restaurant business, April?
Oh, well, it feels good, It was kind of something that I just thought of one day, and I said, okay, well, let's do something different and, create a few jobs, on the east side and something, different and just give our support, as we grow more on the east side, and so we are hiring, just in case somebody want to come in. But we are on the cover of the Observer.
Correct.
So I want to give plenty thanks to the staff of the Observer. And then coming out Saturday, of course, y'all will be there. And then we have Miss Barbara Hawkins.
Okay, our state representative.
From District 120.
Okay.
And then we have the staff of Cruz Shaw coming.
Okay, our councilman here.
Right,
Okay,
and then we have the media coming, so we should be pretty good. We should have a lot of fun. We're gonna play that old school music and stuff. So it should be fun.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun for my viewers out there. They're going to be bringing the old school back, Stax music, Motown from, where I'm from, the Big D. But hey, her location is located at 2404 East Houston. If they want more information, you can reach April at the Hall of Fame Cafe at 210-227-FAME. So I want to thank April for being on Black Friday Live, man. It's going down the grand opening right on East Houston. Hey, stay logged on. Thanks again, April, for being on Black Friday Live. And let's have you back on real soon, and we'll talk about, how the restaurant has grown and how you're servicing the east side. Man, you can't go wrong. Revitalization. This is the second restaurant that's opening up this week right here in the heart of the east side. Stay logged on for more right here at Black Friday Live.
Icon Talks is bringing an upscale evening of empowerment, inspiration, and entertainment this December 7th with three-time Grammy Award-winning artist T.I. T.I. will give the audience a candid conversation describing his path, passion, and purpose in life, followed by a concert of T.I.'s greatest hits. Mayor Ron Nierenberg and Miss Cassandra Carr will also be honored for their commitment and contribution to the community. Powered by Porsche. Tickets are on sale at the Tobin Center's box office or tobincenter.org.
So how was work?
It was 1,300 hours. My math class from 302 was in the trenches. Davy Roth had it the worst. Fractions were coming at him left and right. He just didn't get the damn things. 2 days ago, I tried to teach him what 1/4 of 1/2 was using different sizes of blocks. Yesterday, I tried again by dividing up pizza. Both missions failed.
Oh no.
But today, I was ready. I created a combat math game where the only way to beat the enemy is to out-fraction them. Davy conquered every last denominator. My game was so successful, the principal is deploying it to math squadrons all over the school. Anywho, how was your day?
Oh, today my boss treated the office to salad wraps.
Salad wraps.
I know.
Don't ignore the subtext. It's on us to intervene in sexual assault. Because we can. Take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Nothing to do this week? Don't miss another event. Go to blacksinsanantonio.com for our event calendar. The home of the largest business directory in San Antonio with an African American focus. Sign up today for our weekly e-blast and text message alerts. Help us make this a better community. Connect, empower, grow.
Well, I want to thank you all for tuning right back to Black Friday Live. And I want to thank my guest today, April, a.k.a. Pantheress. Hey, she's getting ready to open up a new restaurant right here in the heart of San Antonio on the east side of San Antonio, 2404 East Houston. But I also want my viewers to know about November 20th. On November 20th, it's the release of our small directory. We got over 1,400 businesses in it. Covers a lot of ground when we talk about who's in business here in the Alamo City with our small businesses. The event is going to be at 915 South Hackberry at Tony G's new spot on November 20th. We got entertainment, we got spoken word, we got comedy. Hey, come on out and join us on November 20th at Tony G's Soul Food right at 915 South Hackberry. As always, I'm your host, and if you want to be on this show, email me. Hey, let's talk about it. Let's get you on here. If you're making an impact in your industry, if you're making an impact in the community, shoot me an email, kscott@avistaproducts.com. Let's get you on Black Friday Live. As always, I'll see you next time right here on Black Friday Live. I'm your host, Keith Scott. Be encouraged.